Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kate and I love all things makeup, beauty, skincare, and fun. Today we are going to be doing my Shop My Stash. I do this about once a month on my channel, and it is a way for me to cycle through my makeup collection and actually use other products that I already have. If you are interested in this type of content, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel down below, and without any further ado, let's go. We're going to try a little bit of a different format. Normally I would show you my makeup drawer, my everyday makeup drawer, like to show you exactly what's in it to start with. That being said, I just filmed several other videos and my desk is a disaster. So we're going to try this format and then we'll go shop my stash, and obviously you'll see my drawers then. But this month in my Shop My Stash, I had two different primers. These are their Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. It's more of a serum, and I love this product. Love, 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 love. So we are going to keep her in here. We are going to keep her in here because I love her. The next one is this one by Glowish, and this is their Blur Jam. Let me show you. We got this one I had not opened previously, or not used very much of, and we got some good use out of her. We got some good use. I think I will keep this in here as well because I would like to get a little bit more use out of it. Just because no, we should switch her out because I think there's some others in my collection that I should show some love to. I do enjoy this one. It's not my absolute favorite. I think that there are other products in my collection that do more blurring than this one, but this is a nice option in terms of like, it's not going to be a mattifying product. It's definitely more of a hydrating product with a slight blurring effect. So I do enjoy this one, but there's others that in my collection that I know I need to use. So we're going to sadly put this one away for right now. And you know what? We are going to switch this one out too. I know. Who am I? Because I have been using this one consecutively for almost a year now. And it's just my favorite. It is my favorite. I love to double prime. So, but I have some others in my collection that I know I need to use. So I'm going to put this one back for now. For concealer, I have been using this one by Tarte. It is their Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. It's not my absolute favorite. It has decent coverage, but I do find that it creases quite a bit. This is my first time using it. I got it at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty last year. I think I want to try something else. So I am going to put this back into my collection. I had two foundations in here. So this one is in my Project Pan, and this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade 2.5 Yukon. This is going to stay in here because I need to use it. That would be great because it's in my Project Pan. The other one I had was this one by Hourglass, and this is their Soft Glow Foundation. Love this foundation. Love, love, love. I'm like half tempted to keep it in here, but I have so many foundations that I need to cycle through that I know that I cannot do that right now. So we are going to put her back into my collection. You can kind of see too, like I have some good use in her. So I need to switch it out. I used two different powders this month, and both were by Jaclyn Cosmetics, primarily because Jaclyn is going out of business, or is now out of business, not sure. So I don't think you can get your hands on these anymore. So I do still want to try to prioritize these a bit. The first one is this brightening pink powder. It's specifically for the under eye, but I think it works just fine all over the face. And the other one is this luminous powder in the shade Do Me. I'm kind of torn on what to do because I do think I should prioritize using these up because you can no longer get your hands on either of these. So I think I'm going to mull that over because I'm not totally sure what I want to do. I have other powders that I want to try is kind of my gripe with myself. So I guess maybe I'll keep this one out. This is like the luminous powder because the reality is that this type of a powder I'm not going to be able to use in the summer. So I might keep this one out so that I can play with it some more and then switch out this pink powder. That's what we'll do. I have two contours in here. This one is by Westman Atelier. It is my absolute favorite. This is their Face Trace Contour Stick. I have the shade Biscuit. This one is in my Project Pan because this is older. So this one is definitely going to stay. On the contrary, I am going to put this one back. This one is by Milk. I really enjoy this one as well. This is their Sculpt Stick in the shade Toasted. I really do like this one. This one is a little bit more of a stiff formula. So if you're somebody that likes something that's a little more emollient, I think the Westman Atelier is a great option. I enjoy this one just as well, but it's just a little stiffer. And personally, I like something that is a little bit more emollient. So for me, you know, the Westman's gonna win. And I've had the Westman Atelier one for much longer, so I need to use that one up this year. So this one's gonna go back into my collection. I pulled several blushes, and I really only think I used this one. Is their Bold Heart blush. This is such a beautiful formula. Baked formula, so you can really blend this out beautifully. You can build this up a bit if you want. It's not going to be one of those that's like too intense too quickly. I love this blush, but I think I need to switch it out to try to give some love to some other products. I had these two in here this go around, and I don't think I used them once. This one is by Nomad Cosmetics. This is unfortunately no longer available, which is like such a bummer because it's so good. This is their Pasatino Sunrise blush. Super shimmery coral blush. Like, absolutely love. We are going to keep this one in here because I do want to get some more use out of this one. The other one I had in here is by Lethal Cosmetics, and I don't have the shade on here, but it is this beautiful bright pink. Love that. I think we're going to keep this one in here too. I think we are. I put 2 highlights in here this month. I don't think I used it. No, actually I did. I used this once, I think. This is by Jaclyn Cosmetics. Again, no longer available. This is her iced highlighter. One of like the best products that she ever came out with are her highlighters. Love this, but I want to use some others in my collection, so we're going to put her back. The other one I used is by Dior, and this is their Pearlescent Glow highlighter. This is so good. This is so good. Lauren May Beauty put me onto this one. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Love this one. I had one bronzer in here this month. This is by Fenty Beauty. This is their Sunstalker matte bronzer, and I have the shade 02 Shady Biz. I got some really great use out of this one this month. This is like, I am shocked that I have never owned one of these products before now because it's like one of the best bronzers I've ever used in my life. Love, 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 love. Tempted to keep it in here, but I know I have other bronzers that I really need to show some love to, so I am going to put this one back begrudgingly. The setting spray I've been using is this one by Catrice. This is their Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray, and this one is... It's not my favorite setting spray in terms of like something that's going to actually set my face, but it is a little bit older in my collection, so I would like to try to use this up, especially this time of year is going to be the time when I'm going to be more likely to reach for this, so I am going to keep this in my drawer. Lastly, I have a handful of palettes. So the first one I have in here is my Natasha Denona Bloom palette, and I really wanted that in here primarily because I wanted this red blush. I'm tempted to keep this in here because I feel like springtime is like a really lovely time to go into this one, but I also already have that Nomad shade that's very similar to this one, so I think we'll put this back for now, but it's likely that this will come out again maybe even next month because this is like the perfect time to use this type of a palette. I also have this one by Natasha Denona. This is her Love face palette, and I don't think I actually got to jump into this one as much as I would have hoped. Yeah. I do love this one though, but I think we will, well, I think we'll keep this one in here actually because I don't think I got to use this one as much as I should have, and I think that this is one of those that I could get some good use out of. The last 2 palettes I have is the one by Glamlight. This is their Garfield collab. It's so darn cute. I love the colors in here. They're very pigmented, very punchy, but I kind of am over the red blush, not over, I should not say over, but I have used the red blush in here a number of times. Loved this red blush, so we're gonna put her back. And then this is the Berry Glow by Sigma, and another beautiful formula. Love love both of these, and I think we're gonna put her back because I have some others that I need to use. So we have a pretty empty drawer in front of us. I'm gonna go ahead, put these products back in, and then I will grab you guys and we will shop my stash. So here is where I store all of my makeup, which it should not be this much storage, but here we are nonetheless. We're gonna start with primers. Okay, so these are the 2 that I put back. So I think I want to definitely do one of these minis. I think we'll go in with this one by Dior. This is their Backstage Face and Body Primer. So this one kind of looks like it's going to be something that's like pretty lightweight, maybe a little luminosity to it. So we're going to go in with her. And then I think we'll also revisit this one, oldie but a goodie. This is by NYX. It is their Marshmallow Primer. I have not used this in such a long time, so I am super looking forward to being able to play with this one. Blush is always a problem. Blush is always a problem, primarily because I love it and I have so darn much of it. Gosh. Okay, so first of all, I think I want to go in with one of these LYS cream blushes. I got these for Black Friday. And I think we'll go in with this one, maybe? Or should we do, this is like more of a wintry shade. We're going into spring. So maybe we should go in with the shade right here. This one, it is not focusing. I'm so sorry. This one is in the shade Higher Standard. And I think it's like a pretty cute neutral moment. So I think she'll be good. I don't know that we'll need, I have most of my creams kind of like over here hanging out. But I also have that cream in the palette. So I don't necessarily know that we'll need like another one. I think we could pull this one. Well, actually, because we have the other, we have a pink, we have a peach. So what I think I need is something a little bit more neutral leaning. We're going to pull this one instead. This is by Bare Minerals, and this is their bronzer. This is in the shade Kiss of Copper. I think that will be good because I don't think the Oden's Eye ones are necessarily going to give what I'm wanting them to give. And then a lot of these are like a light pink. I guess we could pull one light pink one. We could pull this one. This one is by Glamlite, and it is their Strawberry Shortcake Blush. This is what this one looks like. Super cute and light pink. No, you know what? We won't, because I have that other pink one. So I think we're good on blushes because I have 2 in there. So these 2 will make it 4. So I think we're good on blush for right now. For concealer, let's see here. So many I need to declutter, honestly, is half the problem. I think we'll go in with this one from ColourPop. This is from their Pretty Fresh line. So we'll grab that. I think I only really need the one. This is my powder drawer. What to do? I think we'll go maybe in, well, yeah, we'll go in with this one. This is by Wayne Goss, and it is their weightless powder, or his weightless powder, I should say. I have this shade Translucent. I have not used this one as much as I should, so I think this is a good option. Moving on to highlighters. I think I want to use this one. This is by Glamlite, and they did a collaboration with Michaela. This is the Pot 2. And the reason that I want to use this one is that it has some kind of green shifts. And for St. Patrick's Day, I just feel like that will be so fun and festive. So I want to grab those. And then I think we'll grab this one. We will put that Dior one back that I had in my everyday makeup drawer, and we'll go in with this one by Unearthly. This is one of their lowlights. This one is in the shade Twilight, so I am so excited to play with this one. For bronzer, this drawer is just an absolute mess. I think we'll go in with this one by Dior. I haven't used this one yet. I got this last year and still haven't used it. This is the Dior Forever. This is in the shade Warm Bronze, so we will give that a go. And we already have the cream contour in there, so I think one bronzer should be sufficient. For foundation, which is always a joke, I already have the one from my Project Pan, so that is important that we remember. So I think, and we could go in with this one by Revlon. I got this one at the end of last year. This is their 24-hour Longwear Combination Oily Skin. And I don't think I've tried this one yet, so I think we'll give this one a go. For funsies, we can include this one. This is by Westman Atelier, and this is their Vital Skin foundation stick. So I know that's kind of a lot, but I want to have options. So that's what we're going to do. So just a few face palettes to choose from. I think I don't know. I just don't know. We could go in with this one maybe by Sigma. This is from their Cinderella collab. This one is cutesy because it has like the highlighter, but then it also has this like cute, very neutral blush. So I think that's actually probably a perfecto option. We'll also add this, which is, I'll probably regret because the packaging on this is such a pain in the butt. But it is the Lunar Beauty Outer Dimension palette. And I don't think I've used this, honestly. And if I have, it's not very frequently. Yeah, so this is what this looks like. Yeah, I have not gotten nearly enough use out of this. So we are going to incorporate this in this rotation. Consider including, maybe we could include this. It's by Jaclyn Cosmetics. And it is her Winter Sun palette. This is what this looks like. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, we can include this too. We'll include this too. I don't know how much we'll get to it just because I feel like we have the other, we have a lot of highlighters, a lot of blushes, but I'll include it just in case I want some options. So these are all of the products that are going to be going into our everyday makeup collection. So let's head over there and put it all away. Okay, so this is what my everyday makeup drawer is looking like for the month of March. I feel like we're in a good spot. I need to switch out my eyeshadow palette drawer over here, but I need to do a different video first. So we're gonna leave that as it is, and we'll kind of just leave this video here for this. I think we're in a good spot. I feel like there's like more openings than I expected, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it. If you would subscribe to my channel